Hello everyone. We all are excited to be here today. My name is Adarsh Chaudhary along with my team member Kulraj, Gurinder and Matthew. And we will gonna talk about importance of effective communication and collaboration in this presentation. As we probably know, working in a group is a big part of both school projects and the professional work. But just having a group of people doesn't guarantee the success. What really makes the team effective is how well everyone communicate and work together. Good communication helps to make sure that every team member understand their role, responsibilities and the common goals we all are working toward. But in reality, team often face some challenges like miscommunication, unclear instruction or the conflict caused by the difference in the schedules, culture and personalities. And now with so many teams working remotely or in hybrid setup, clear clear and timely communication is more important than ever. In today in today's presentation we will explore some of the common challenges project team face with the communication and collaboration. We will also share the practical strategies that can help team overcome the challenges like using the using the right tool, making meetings and more efficient and the building trust within the group. Finally we all give you the some of the real life example that shows what can happen when communication breakdown and how those situations could have been handled better.
So, hi everyone. Today I'll talk about some of the common challenges for communication and collaboration and teamwork and how we can actually overcome these barriers to create more effective teams. So, communication and collaboration challenges. Firstly, let's look at the slide here. There are many challenges that we face in communication. So, one of the biggest issue would be having unclear instructions or miscommunication. Sometimes team members don't fully understand what's expected, which can actually lead to mistakes. We also see problems with having information overload or lack of information. Either people get too much at once or doesn't get enough to do their job properly. So third would be language or cultural differences. It can also play a role here, since in diverse teams it actually makes it harder for each team member to convey their messages the same way. So scheduling conflict can also be another one here, since let's talk about um, actually, man, you know, each team member lives in different time zones, so it actually affects their ability to attend the meeting at the same time. So let's talk about real life scenarios here. So I've actually made two real life scenarios here. Um, First is, imagine basically a team misses a deadline because of miscommunication. Maybe one member misunderstood the assignment requirements, or another member wasn't active during the discussion phase, leaving a task incomplete. Suddenly the whole project gets delayed and rushed at the last minute. In another scenario, a remote team struggles to collaborate. Some members can make meetings, um, and because they are in different time zones, other miss important updates because there's just too much information at once to process. And sometimes decisions are made without everyone's input, which can actually lead to frustration. So the key takeaway is, clear communication and active participation are absolutely essential for successful teamwork.
Hello everyone, my name is Gurinder Singh and today I will be speaking about some key strategies and useful tools that can help overcome communication and collaboration challenges in project teams. In any team environment, especially when working on project, communication can either make or break the outcome. Seen issues like miscommunication, unclear instruction, or even time zone conflict in remote teams. So how do we overcome these challenges? Let's start with strategy to improve communication. First one is using collaboration tools efficiently is a essential. Shared document like Google Documents or Microsoft Teams allow every team member to adapt and comment in real time. This keeps everyone on the same page and reduce the risk of misunderstanding. It also helps avoid unnecessary email overload, no more missing updates buried under promotional email or spam. Second one is improving the way we hold meetings. Another big step forward rather than having long or disorganized calls. It is more efficient to set up video meetings with a clear agenda. Everyone should have the chance to share their progress, any concern, and by summarize action item at the end. We make sure every team member know their responsibility. Third one is don't forget the importance of feedback. Getting feedback after each project help us reflect on what went well and what can we improve for next time. This encourages growth and builds stronger team habit. Now let's look at a few communication technical tools that support this strategy. We should always aim for clear and concise communication. That means avoiding and making sure everyone understands what is being said. Collaborating and leadership also plays a huge role. It promotes open communication and respect and trust, which are essential for effective teamwork. Active listening is another important skill. That means being fully present in conversation, showing that you are engaged and listening to understand, not just to reply. And lastly, emotional intelligence. This means being aware of your own emotion, being empathetic towards others, and communication in a respectful, thoughtful way. It is a soft skill, but on one that really helps in avoiding and resolving conflict within a team. To wrap up, effective communication is not just about talking more, it is about talking smarter. When teams use the right tools, adopt smart strategy, and practice good communication habit, collaboration becomes smoother and results become better.
So, hello everyone. This is going to be my part of our meeting on communication and collaboration. I'm going to be focusing on the tools and techniques that can help your team communicate effectively. And without further ado, let's get into it. So, starting off with the techniques, we have 4 here. So, the first one would be clear and concise communication. This is ensuring that all of the members of your project understand what you're trying to convey at any given time. Some examples are being direct, checking for understanding during a conversation, and avoiding jargon, as this can lead to confusion. The second point here is collaborative leadership, promoting open communication and respect to strengthen teamwork. Signs of this are empowerment, trust, and conflict resolution. Our third point here is active listening, which is encouraging team members to listen attentively and to show engagement during conversations. This is by being fully present in conversation, listening to understand what the person is saying, and nonverbal cues, such as hand gestures or body language. My final point here for this is emotional intelligence. This is where you understand and manage your emotions while communicating with your team. This is shown through self-awareness, empathy, and social skills. And just this slide is just 4 separate communication tools that you can use while you're communicating with your team during a project. So we have Zoom, which is a good video calling app. We have Trello, which is a Kanban board style website, which allows you to track progress and make it really easy and efficient to manage your tasks. You also have WhatsApp, which is just a communication tool, kind of like texting. And then you have Microsoft Teams as well, which is very useful and is what I'm recording this on right now.